Okay, here we
Hello,
are.
everybody. Hello, nice to see
Hello,
you all.
everyone. Nice to see you all.
Nice to see you
We come back again on live.
on live one more time.
Good
So,
evening, good afternoon,
um,
and good morning, everyone.
thank you, everybody, for making efforts for the future of the children. And thank you very much for attending this meeting. It would be nice to talk to you, but if you have a problem in internet connection or in the step towards meeting each other. Some people are willing to exhibit themselves and what they would like to achieve and want to communicate with you. And other people think that watching television will make the world go round.
Yes.
I'm afraid that watching television will soon be out of uh, orbit. I mean, we are invited to make a change, and many have made a change. And now it's up to us still to continue to find the way to a better future.
Yes. Yes.
And if one person can save the world, then let it be you, and come forward and help me because Mel needs help and I need help. And there's so many that need help that we cannot help them all. And if you live in China, or if you live in Canada, or if you live in New Zealand, or if you live in the Netherlands, you are invited on the internet.
Yes. Internet is the way to join us.
Yeah, maybe you should close the window because the wind is still on the microphone.
Um, the back on the back of my laptop I have a small electric fan because so that it will not be hot.
Ah,
Yes,
okay.
only a little bit.
Yeah, but I think your audio of this file is more important than the heat of
Wait,
the laptop.
I will I will okay. Is there is there
Now
a
it is gone. Now the sound is gone.
okay.
So we know where it comes from. Come to the T. Yes, that means come together. And if we are together, we can help each other, find out what we can do together.
Yes.
And if you think that I have all the answers, no, I do not have all the answers. I have a lot of questions and I can find a lot of answers, but together we can make things better and not you as a simple one and me as a simple one and she as a simple one, because collectives is not individuality. A collective, a group is not a person, and a person cannot be a group. Yeah, maybe in his mind and say, I am everything that you need. Well, hopefully you are, but show me who you are. you know,
Yes.
you got a nice smile. Should make a commercial for dental floss or something. No, I'm just joking. We made effort over the last few months to come together to make things which seem to be very difficult more easy. More easy for you and your friends or family, whatever you want to work with. You are part of the entire community of human beings on this planet. And I am also a part of the human community, but I live in my country and somebody else lives in another country. I speak a few languages, and so do you, I hope. And I write in a few languages, and maybe you have, or maybe you have not. If you have not, you have the opportunity to write mail or a book or a blog to get your thoughts out, to send into the world what you would like to see happening all over the place. Many people would like peace, many.
Yes.
And still, we do not find the way to get out of the dualistic, which means confrontation. I, I fight my way through every um, uncertainty. And it's very easy to get into some sort of a misunderstanding of the intention of Melt or the intention of somebody else. It's very easy.
Yes.
Um, we can learn from internet. Of course we can. We can also teach internet something, that we are larger than the computer. We are not artificial intelligent. We are living intelligent. We are
Yes.
alive. And whether you are afraid of AI, the artificial intelligent development, you shouldn't be afraid of any development if you assign people that you can trust to the government of your country.
Oh,
And if you are assigned to be elected, then you are assigned to be elected. I am not assigned to be elected. I may be assigned to talk to you, but I am not assigned to be elected.
yes.
Because how would you like to have a democracy if you are alone? How can you be elected if you are in two?
Nothing.
So complicated things can be made very simple if we look around in reality and say, hey, hold on, I'm alone. Now, do you want to know how many people are podcasting alone? I don't want to use samples, but look at Russell Brand. He has 6,200,000 people subscribed to his channel. And yet he seems
Yes.
to be alone. He's making a terrible effort. There's so many great men like John Oliver in the United States. If you follow his lead and learn from his investigations in the Society of the United States of America, you can understand so much more about what we are doing wrong collectively. So politics, hmm, ah, politics.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We have a market, and everybody needs food, and everybody needs clean water, universal basic income, and a definition of what is good for Jericho and my son.
Yes.
What is good for Sarah and Nelly Ann. So if you don't know, maybe he knows. And if he doesn't know, maybe she knows. But if we cannot come together, how can we figure it out? So it's very important to learn to find a way to create a group. And if that is too much to ask, then go click somewhere else. Please do. Leave. Leave.
Yes.
There have been great, great men that made great, great efforts. And there have been great, great women which also have made great, great efforts. Why do we want to put a different value on the efforts made by men when the same effort can be made by a woman? If a man can scream help, a woman can scream help. Is there something wrong with that?
Nothing.
Not
Nothing
much.
wrong.
There's nothing wrong. So I put an WhatsApp a question because we tend to talk to the people in the analog way. The analog way means I jump my bicycle, I jump my scooter, and I go to see my friends in the discotheque or in the theater or in a pub. Continue to do so. Show them what you can do, what you can do.
Yes.
And if you can't make it, well, you need something. You need either a friend or an idea or a goal every day again. Wake up, go to work. So there's nothing new, and everything can be made better. It depends what you want to achieve individually within the network of connections that you already have. And if you think that is a wrong or strange idea, well, maybe you do, maybe you don't. But I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. And
You
I'm not
cannot
talking
hear
to
me?
you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you, but I can also understand you. That
thank you,
isn't too
boss.
difficult. It's not too difficult. So I can try to understand somebody who I do not understand, but this is mainly either a question of language, and we have many, many languages. So I have to learn your language. And I already speak five, six languages. And then I still have to learn more languages. Yeah.
May kalamansi ba dyan, eh? Yes. Bakit pagyan?
May ngay.
Is that Yan Yan?
Ay, dura na.
Ah, Vincent. Magdamit ka nga, pakita ka muna.
Ay, dato. Ay, dapat. Ay, ma.
He is Vincent.
Kaya
Ah, he's Vincent.
May-
Good, good, good. Hello, Vincent. Next time you come to this StreamYard, Vincent, because we need you.
Akin na.
Next time daw, pumunta ka, mag-ano ka, join ka sa, join ka sa StreamYard, Vincent.
Uh,
Because he is working, but boss, maybe later on, he is going to work.
yeah, well,
I
this is typical. I mean, we wait and wait and wait, and I can invite him, but he says
Yes.
you already have somebody to talk to. Yes, I have somebody to talk to. Is that enough?
Yes. He can he can join us.
Yeah.
No
We have
noise,
a
boss, can I ask?
yes,
Did
please.
I have noise Again on nothing.
A little bit, but I'm doing the talking, so I'm not disturbed by it.
Okay.
Would you like to do the talking?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, I am. Yes, I
huh.
like.
You like
Yes,
with
I
a thumb,
am.
with a thumb. Yes, double thumb.
Ay,
Yeah.
tingnan ko.
Jericho,
Kunagin
nakikita ka
lang.
sa...
Um, I think we made an effort, and other people have made efforts too. I live very far from your country, something like 10,080 kilometers.
Yes.
I cannot jump my bicycle and say, I'm going to help you in the Philippines because I cannot jump my bicycle to go to Canada and New Zealand and stay in the Netherlands to help my neighbor. So I may be a difficult person and I may have my mindset in complicated things.
Yes.
The children around us, they do not understand the mature, not really.
Not really.
They will eventually understand the mature when they grow up. And if the mature want to tell the children what they have to think, they can do so, of course, but they can also let the children grow in their own natural environment and just pay attention that they don't harm each other or even worse, damage each other. So the maturity of people have ideas about you should know this and you should know that. Nature, as such, is very skilled in giving guidance to the animal world. And if we want to learn from the nature around us, we can look at the birds and we can look at the fish and we can look at human beings.
Yes.
And then you can write another book about that. Now there's another picture.
Jericho.
Big smile. What a big smile, huh? Nice. You brush him occasionally with the tsugi, I guess. With the
Yes.
tsugi. It's a nice thing, huh? They are nice. They
Yes.
are very nice.
This is my chugi
Yeah,
now.
yeah, I got one. I think it's very important to separate the negative from the positive and to continue to understand that there's a way and there's, yeah, possibilities to make things better. I don't have to make this better. I can give it to you and you can give it to him and he can give it back to me.
Yes. Yes,
But you need
boss.
something. You need something to say, hey, I don't want to have everything. I can also give something. And I want to give you a reminder of meeting you, of saying, hey, I give you this, you know, and you can pass it on. You don't have to. You can also throw it in the garbage can and say nasty
Yes.
words if you want. It's your freedom. It
Oh my
is.
God. No, 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 no need to put to the garbage. This is a very, very educated. This is an educated tools for the
Yes,
future of
it's
the
one of
children.
the educational tools. We have three, at least, commercial ones, and then we have, I would say, five not commercial ones. And the not commercial ones, they are very, very, very sophisticated, very nice. But if
Yes.
we can't sell one to nobody, okay, what would you like to talk about? Another economy. I mean, go there, go talk about not making anything for anybody at all. Then become a farmer. So you make something for somebody else. Do you know how important farmers are? Can you once in a
Yes.
lifetime say thank you, farmers, for all that you have endured for this food that has been brought to this table? Once, just once. Take for granted that you have an income, food.
Every time
Yeah,
I had a blessing, I I said to So Creator, thank you, So Creator, for giving me a blessing.
yes. We shouldn't fear, we should be grateful. That's the entire story. This is one of the messages of tomorrow. If there is fear, why fear? Why fear? Why fear? Our civilization is based on fear. I'm afraid that it will cost me more money. I'm afraid that I will lose my job. I'm afraid that they will say that I am ugly. I was kidding. I was kidding, maybe. What kind of fear? If the embrace of love is all around you and you can't feel it,
Yes.
then something went wrong in your life and you should find someone to talk to.
Yes. You can find someone to talk.
But if you live alone and you don't know people, well, bad for you. And let me give you some small golden advice. You can do something about it. I have a different mood today. 2 days
Uh,
ago, it was kind of nasty. It was not very, very kind. I said to my
I know
daughter,
that.
well, this is what happens when somebody is confronted with the effect of 100 years neglect of what did we do the last 100 years? We developed the wars, yes, of course, keep the habit going. No, don't keep the habit going, by the way. But we created wars on the internet, and now I ask somebody to do something, and they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to read a book, how to publish an article, how to send a Thanksgiving card to somebody that is in desperate need for some contact, something. Can wait an hour, a year, but where's the loved one that I lost so many years ago? Is he still alive? Is he still somewhere? I see these documentations and I'm sad about these people that have lost their family in an air crash like MH370. That's bad for these people, or people that do not know who their elders are, who their parents were. They have no
Yes.
connection with the parent.
It is very, very
How how
sad.
awful such a life must be. How awful. So we have 100 years of development behind our back, and we do not know how to be comfort, how to give any comfort to somebody with such an issue of I don't know where my parents are. How can I find my parents? I'm just looking for them for 30 years, and now I finally identified somebody that might be my mother. It's
You?
impossible. It's just a very strange world it is.
Oh, is that your ma- your parents? Your mother? You
No,
find
no, no, no. My parents both passed
oh
away, but
someone somebody?
we have these many words like empathy,
Yes.
empathy. Well, teach your children what is empathy. How do you teach your children what is empathy? That's a question. That's much more important questions.
Empathy. Empathy
Can I
is
have
for empathy. Yeah.
excuse me?
Empathy.
Yeah, well, we neglect the important questions. We think that we can just wait until nature is creating signals of disgust with our species. If you look at the northeast of Syria and the southwest of, no, the southeast of Turkey and the northeast of Syria, yeah, Aleppo.
Yes.
So you have a great amount of earthquakes. Then you have a terrible flash floods of mud streams by chance in the same area. Then 3 days later, you get hailstorm big as oranges. You know, talk about cleansing. Cleansing, you know what is cleansing?
Yes.
Ah, so nature apparently is trying to cleanse itself from something that is bugging it. Now, give me a good question, and I may have an answer on who is bugging nature. I think I am, and I'm alone. Well, Happy New Year. No climate change then. No, no climate change. No. I'm the only one who doesn't know how to flush the toilet. Oh, well, somebody can tell me.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, as I said, I have a funny mood, and in all the preparations and elaborations that have been made, I hope we will see each other again. I don't know exactly when.
Yes.
My channel on YouTube, I will open my channel because you
I
have yours,
yes.
and I can come and visit you all the time if I know if I get notification that you are planning a live stream yard. Of course, of
Yes, of
course,
course.
yeah. This
You are the one who speak for for the future of the childrens. Of
ah.
course, you are my
Well, we have a lot of understanding, but we have maybe even more misunderstanding about civilization as such and what is an educated civilization level. I may have ideas, but yeah, you give me the opportunity to express these ideas, and that is very fundamental. And
yes.
I actually I need you because in the research that I make, I have my mind set, you know? I think about things in my way. but I'm also studying things, and then it can happen that I'm not aware of what is next to me. So somebody else has to tell me, "Hey, hey, 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 you're out of league." I don't get it. What the hell are you talking about? I need that feedback. I don't want to be an autistic person lost in his own mystery of truth. I know a lot of
Yes.
truth, but I know that we also make a lot of mistakes, ignoring each other and neglecting each other. Yeah. I'm not going to be
Yes.
sad today. I want to be positive. So I will brush my head again.
Oh, no sad, no sad, boss. It's happened only yesterday or last days.
Last time, yeah, yeah.
Last time. Now, uh, I want to be happy, happy. Me too. I'm sad because of my phone, but I'm just ignore it.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, yeah, we are forced to.
Then I
I
do
mean,
my best to do the things that I have an obligations.
yes, yeah. So I will try to get rid of a little bit of set myself free from this feeling that Dirk could have been here, Scott Free can be here, Willem could have been here, Marie could have been here. I didn't make much effort to invite people.
Yeah,
Uh,
I invite them also.
yeah,
I think they are not available.
yeah, they
But,
underestimate themselves and therefore they underestimate humanity.
um, your time now is
My time
like
is 14:41.
1 o'clock. Working hours. Working
Yes,
hour. Yeah.
14:41.
Uh,
Yeah, well,
I
they
think
can
we.
tell. They can tell I'm not available, but I am available. They don't know. They just reject. I cannot make it. Oh, you cannot make it. No, and then it's dead. If you can make it, it's dead. I mean, there's no proposition of proposal of can we meet each other today or tomorrow or Wednesday or Friday. No, they don't. And they
Okay,
want to be creative mindset to solve problems together.
boss. If you want to set to schedule your own YouTube channel, if you want to schedule again on Monday, anytime I can
I
join
see.
you
Thank
also.
you. You know, that's very
But
kind of you.
not same time here in my time, because
No, no, no,
now
no,
in
no.
my time, I am available at night time.
Yes, I am.
Because at daytime I was
I
on
know, I know, I
sleeping.
know, I
I
know,
am
I know.
night shift.
Yes, I know. On Friday, I had meetings with Janos, but Janos is
Yes.
becoming an old man. I have to say, he's becoming an old man. He's 86 years old now.
Who? William,
86, yes.
86 years old. Oh, he is
But he's
already.
still
But
going to the Quaker's house to find people
oh,
interested in
thanks
universal
God,
basic income. Yes,
he's at
he's
he is 86.
86, yes.
Oh,
Age group
40 years
13.
ago to 1,100 years.
Well, I'm
14
not
years.
86 yet, but I mean, the last 10 years made me 30 years older. That is true.
You had a lot of
Yeah.
followers that you had had obligation.
I would like my
That's why
followers. I have, yeah, followers.
that's why you are like that. But please,
Yeah, well, I would like to ask my followers, if I have followers, to pay attention to the ability to bully. Don't bully. You
yes,
know, the co-founder of UDAI Internet was Stan Richards in New Zealand,
I
and
don't
he
like
had a
also book.
project running. It says how to stop hurting, which is a very good question, which is a very important question also. How can we stop to hurt each other? I don't know yet. I mean, I can run away and say I have nothing to do with you, but that kind of hurts you in your desire to be together with other people, doesn't it? Well,
Yes,
these kind of conversations I have with gentlemen upstairs in the other pay grades of conversations, and they are very, very profound people, and I'm glad that I know them. You know what? One of them, I can tell sometimes some things. Somebody in that circle said, "We will set goal to yes another society, but a society without not only discrimination but also without prejudgment." You are muted.
yes, boss, because Jericho was
I see.
asking me.
Yeah. Well, there's no coincidence. What the higher levels want to communicate is not meant to be heard by children. And that is something we will have to understand, to work with, or to relate to.
Yes.
I would like to say goodbye, and then we see on WhatsApp or on another possibility, maybe Facebook. I don't know. I don't know. But, I take a break, and I
Uh,
hope you do the same. Continue,
me,
please, to do this shipment package preparation, and
yes,
then
boss.
follow the lead on WhatsApp. Is that possible?
Yes. Uh, uh, yes, boss. Me too. Those who wants to join our live stream, or you can join us. I invited someone to join, but I don't know.
Yeah, so did I.
Maybe they are busy on dinner, because this time is dinner time.
Uh-huh.
8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Until 10 p.m. is dinner time on
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Philippines. But
yeah, yeah.
I
Oh,
I
yeah,
hope somebody can join us
yeah.
for the
Next
future
time.
of the children's.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Bikumidan boss. Nice
Ekomidan
to
Mels,
nice to
and it was
meet
nice
you
to meet you.
now again.
Oh,
we are
thank you.
we are still alive.
Oh, yes.
Stay smiling. Keep smiling every day, boss.
Yeah.
Don't be stressed.
No, no, no. Goodbye.
Don't be stressed of me. Bye bye.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye, everyone.
Bye bye.
Thank you, boss. Yes. Thank you very much, everyone. Hopefully, you can understand what we are talking about. Goodbye and good night.